What is up, sexy beast? Crazy Rabbit here, and today we're going to be going over every single Call of Duty Zombie Specialist weapon on round 50, so let's go ahead and get this shit started. So real quick, if you do not know how to acquire any of these, links will be in the description to every single one, so that way you guys can just go ahead and click on that if you do not know how to acquire any of these. So we're going to be starting off with talking about the Apothic and Sword. So there's two different kinds. We get the unupgraded version and the fully upgraded version. So the unupgraded sword has two attacks. One, you can just swing the sword around like a crazy madman, and two, you can actually jump up and slam and welcome to the jam. And when you do the space jam jump, you're going to come down and basically electrocute all nearby zombies. Now this can definitely take out an entire train of 24, but unfortunately when you just swing the sword regularly, eventually it's going to stop working, and on round 50 it's going to take you way too many swings to actually kill a zombie. So really the only way you're going to be able to kill zombies with this weapon is if you keep jumping up and slamming down. Now you can't just sort of keep doing that over and over again, and it's always going to kill zombies, so this weapon is still a very good weapon to have on high rounds. Now when you actually fully upgrade it, the regular swinging attack is going to struggle to get kills, and its special ability basically creates another sword that also follows you around and kills zombies. Now when it comes to which I think is more useful, in all honesty I think the unupgraded version is a little bit more useful just because you can jump up and slam, and welcome to the jam. I'm sorry, I had to say it. It's like just right there and you just have to say it. I'm sorry, I know it's stupid, but I'm sorry. But with that slam attack, I feel like you can kill a whole train of 24 very quick compared to the upgraded sword, which I guess maybe in the long run can kill more zombies. But if you want to kill like an entire group of 24 very quick, I would definitely go with the unupgraded version and just jump up and slam. See, you guys thought I was going to say welcome to the jam, but I didn't. Well, I guess I kind of just did. Well, shit. Well, moving on, the next weapon we're going to be looking at is the Annihilator. So the Annihilator was available in the Giant, and this one's very easy to get. Just do the fly trap Easter egg. And this one, in all honesty, is definitely the worst specialist weapon to have. It poops out fairly early on, and on round 50, it's really not even worth it. You have very limited amount of shots, and it's really not going to kill anything on round 50. It kind of poops out around the 30s, I would say. And then after that, in all honesty, I really wouldn't even recommend whipping this thing out because people are just going to be scared, and you're going to go to jail, and you're not going to be allowed in with 100 feet of elementary schools again. So I would definitely not worry about this if you're going for 4 rounds. If you're just trying to play around and have some fun with friends, then maybe you could do it, just get the Annihilator, have some fun with it. But if your main goal is just to go straight to high rounds, you really don't even have to worry about getting this weapon. Alright, so next up is going to be the Ragnarok's DG4s, and these were actually available in 2 maps, 1 Dreisendrach and 2 Revelations, and I'll sort of talk about Revelations here in a minute. But with this weapon, you have 2 attacks. You can either 1, jump up and slam and welcome to the jam, or 2, you could actually place this down as a trap, and any zombies that come around you are going to get electrified and basically die. These Ragnaroks are definitely one of the best specialist weapons. They're very powerful. They can stop panzers. Unfortunately, they don't kill them, but if you place the traps down, they can definitely stop a panzer. So you can just kill it with any other weapon. But when it comes to just killing zombies, they are very useful for killing an entire train or just killing anything that's in front of you. So the Ragnarok DG4s are definitely a great weapon to have if your goal is so far rounds, no matter which map you're actually on. Now when it comes to Revelations, like I was talking about earlier, that's where I was kind of disappointed in the Ragnaroks, mainly just because I was sort of expecting a new specialist weapon and not one that we'd already had, or at least bring back all of the specialist weapons so that way we can actually have some like options. I find it very weird that this was the one they actually decided to bring back. Like in all honesty, I thought they were going to bring back the swords or something, just because if you're going to bring back the Apothic and Servant, why not bring back the Apothic and Swords? But unfortunately, even though I am bald and so is Vonderhaar, I do not work at Treyarch, so I really don't know what exactly is going on in their minds, but if I was in charge, I definitely would have brought back either all of the specialist weapons for Revelations or made a new one. Alright, so coming up next is going to be the Skull of Nance Apley, and this one definitely has to be, I would say, out of all of them, the biggest pain in the ass to get. This one is really not fun to do, mainly just because those challenges are just a huge fucking pain in the ass, especially if you're playing with multiple people. Like if you're playing solo, kind of doable, I guess. It's still a pain in the ass, but if you're playing with multiple people, it can be kind of frustrating to get everyone to do those challenges, especially if you're playing like with Randy's or something like that. I can't even imagine doing that. Like, I hate doing it with my friends. I could not even imagine doing it with random people. But when you actually get the skull, it's still pretty good. You're going to be able to mesmerize zombies and actually kill them. So I guess it's definitely worth it to actually get. But when you have like the KT4, which is a very good wonder weapon, you can camp your ass off for a very long time, as long as you have the right gobblegums. When you have that wonder weapon, you really don't need anything else, and the only thing I would really use the Skull of Nance Apley for is if I'm like running around the map or I need to do something during the middle of a round. I would just mesmerize the zombies so that way they really don't attack me or anything. I really don't think I would use it to kill zombies, mainly just to make my way around the map and make it a lot easier for me to do something during the middle of a round. But ultimately, this still is a great specialist weapon to have, and you're still going to be able to kill zombies on high rounds. Alright, and the last specialist weapon that we actually got introduced to is the Gauntlet of Siegfried, and this one is my personal favorite just because that little dragon guy is so cute. Now with this one you have a couple different attacks. You can either 1, power fist these zombies' assholes straight to hell, 2, use the dragon's fire attack. You can go Charizard, use Razor Leaf, and then he'll attack with Water Gun, or 3, you can actually let the dragon go off on his own and he'll actually attack zombies by himself. In all honesty, the fire attack and the dragon's own fire attack aren't really that good. They both will still kill zombies, but they're going to take a couple seconds. So you're definitely going to have a better chance if you're just power fisting those zombies' assholes, because that's very, very quick and you actually get rocketed across the map. So if you're about to get cornered, you basically just have to activate that and you're going to go flying and you're going to kill anything in your path. You can definitely kill an entire train of 24 or anything in your path. So in my opinion, this one is definitely one of the best specialist weapons. You have a bunch of different attacks. It's good for clearing out an entire train or just 1 or 2 zombies. And that little dragon is just so cute. Like, I want one in real life, even though it would probably kill me. I think it would be worth it. So I'm very curious to know which one is your guys' favorite specialist weapon, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys could, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.